we are going to be doing a little update for you and see what is going on in your energy field, what the emergency is for you. Okay, we're starting off already with the Nine of Swords and the Five of Swords. So that's talking about some stressful events that have taken place by people that have been quite abusive. Okay, like the Five of Swords could have been some sort of disagreement, some arguments, or people just trying to, put you down in some type of sense here with the Five of Swords. And I do feel like you're still wrapped up around it. Okay, like the Nine of Swords is indicating a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, things that you feel like were unmatched or definitely not in alignment. Okay, like the Nine of Swords is talking about some stressful events that have taken place and you needing some rest here. Okay, you got the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, you are worried about money, financial situations, or some sort of opportunity. Okay, we've got the Four of Swords and the Four of Wands. Now, this feels to me as if you've been stressed out about things that you shouldn't be stressed out about. Okay, like I don't know your story, I don't know what is going on, but what I do see is that you have a lot of blessings around you. I see that you have you have a very warm place, a very warm home, or you have a lot of good people around you. Even though some people may have been stressing you out, the problem is that you should have a little bit more rest in your schedule. Okay, there is a lot of opportunity coming your way, there is a lot of financial gain, abundance coming your way. However, someone may have projected some sort of fear on you or an income. How do I say that? Incapability. All right. So someone may have said something about your skills, about your intelligence, or about your mm, something that really caused you to overthink yourself. All right, like this feels like a situation where you do need to rely on yourself, take back control over yourself and what you have going on. And I do see a lot of blessings coming your way here. What is going on around you? Two of Swords. Some people may be ignoring you, or you may have felt blocked. You may have felt like some people are not speaking the truth or actually avoiding taking some sort of accountability here. Then we have the High Priestess here at the bottom of the deck, which is talking about some people being very secretive, avoiding some sort of conversation with you or some sort of explanation that you've been asking for, and you feel and you sense something going on, but they're not really being vocalizing about it or open about it. What's going on around you, Sagittarius? I see a water sign here in particular, a water sign that feels a lot of strong emotions for you, has a lot of strong emotions for you. However, they're not speaking up about it. They're not expressing it. They are avoiding being emotionally vulnerable towards you. Okay, but I do see with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands both coming through that there is a yearning to open up the communication. So for some of you, you may have, there may have been like a blockage here in communication, but it does feel like to me that this person is ready to speak up or open up within their heart space. Okay, this person loves you a lot. And I do see them in your energy as well. Like, even if you are resting, even if you do take a break, there is constantly this very sweet, nostalgic type of feeling that you are harboring for someone. Now, the Devil and the Queen of Swords do indicate that there is also someone here around you that speaks badly about you, that speaks as if you are a very dominant and controlling person. They may be trying to control the environment you know, by talking about you or making people view you in a way that is toxic. Okay, so be mindful. There is definitely an air sign that's been talking negatively about you and in a very toxic environment as well. Okay, so be mindful of that. What's the advice with this? Yeah, Seven of Swords and the Page of Wands. Do not trust this person. If you know who I'm talking about, you really need to watch your back, because the Seven of Swords is saying that this person is deceptive or is calling you a liar behind your back or is speaking in a way that makes you look like you are a very deceptive, controlling, manipulative person. Now, the Ten of Wands is saying that with the Eight of Cups, you may have already walked away. However, you still feel the tensed energy as well as the drained energy coming from this person. So you do need to do some sort of clearing up or clear out this energy. What's your advice here? Where are you in this energy field? What's your advice, Sagittarius? Your advice is Three of Swords and Eight of Cups. So cut your losses because, yes, you've been betrayed. This person is betraying you by bad-mouthing you or gaslighting about you or, twisting the story around. Page of Wands is all about communication. So twisting some sort of communication around here. And your advice is to, accept the betrayal here, accept that this person wasn't what they look like, right? Yeah, I see a lot of gossip, Sagittarius. You are really, I'm hearing you being targeted here. Look at that. Ten of Swords, Page of Swords. Someone is definitely talking some bad shit about you. Okay, like Three of Cups and the Knight of Wands. This could be from a group of people that are very, not really grounded, that like to be, going out a lot or not having a lot of futuristic plans, living day by day. Three of Cups and the Knight of Wands is definitely not reliable energy. It's kind of like a party energy here, okay? So this could be in the field of like friendships or in a field of, Knight of Wands and the Three of Cups. In the field of a party energy. What else is coming towards Sagittarius? Maybe that's why you're feeling so stressed, because you're catching up on these energies. You're catching up on the energies that are being sent, okay? Like, be mindful because someone is absolutely sending you some dark energies here, or definitely, like I said, talking negatively behind your back, casting spells with their words. Okay. And it's definitely a woman, by the way. You have two men here, two masculines that feel like you've overpowered them, that you've taken away their power over you. So these could be two individuals, could be another fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Both of them feel like they can't manipulate you anymore. Both of them feel like you've gotten away. And both of them could be definitely be focused on you. It could be also definitely one of them, but I do see two individuals. They feel like you've gotten away here, the Knight of Wands. This is someone that has been very proudful, very much in their ego, but their heart and their love for you is still very strong. And in order to get back your heart or get back your love, they need to overcome their own pride and ego and move forward here. Will they? Five of Wands. They are very competitive in nature. They're very jealous in nature, also very controlling. This is someone that's very much holding back. There's a lot of control here in their energy, even though they feel a sense of a strong bond with you, with the Emperor. However, they don't want to give you the winning face, is what I'm getting. That's what I'm picking up on. Like, this is someone that doesn't like to give you that winning face. Oh, this is so much better. Oh my God, hello, Sagittarius. Yeah, this is someone that doesn't want to make you feel like you are winning. I don't know why they have that energy. And in order to win, they need to overcome their own fears, their own pride and ego. But they're conflicted. It's like, I don't want Sagittarius to feel like I'm chasing them type of energy. What's their feeling? What are they feeling towards Sagittarius? they're still holding on to you. So even if you don't have any contact with them, this person is still hoping that things are going to be getting better between the both of you. They're still holding tightly to you, but also out of control, holding tightly to opening up, holding back of opening up. Ooh, the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Pentacles. So some sort of karmic lesson is coming back around, and they're starting to realize that whatever they are trying to win, it's not going to be a win-win situation. Now, what I mean with this is that this person still, again, I'm going to repeat it because apparently Spirit wants me to repeat it. This person is absolutely in a very narcissistic, ego-driven type of energy or even environment. So with the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords, they could also be in an environment where people are constantly like bringing you down or saying bad things about you, and they kind of like, yeah, they kind of like take that but don't really defend you back in return, is what I'm getting. Five of Swords and the Five of Wands, I don't like that energy, and that's very karmic. They don't want you to win. That's so weird. Why is this energy so strange? The Death card. They need to put an end to an old way of doing things, old way of thinking. It's like very outdated. And I'm sorry to say it, Sagittarius, but there is someone that is in a narcissistic way holding on to their ego and pride, and it's like sabotaging them. It's sabotaging you, it's sabotaging the relationship, it's sabotaging their karmic path, because it's all about like, if I come forward, and Sagittarius is going to think like there's something, right? Like that type of energy of like, I don't wish Sagittarius to feel happy if I reach out to them. Like that type of energy is really getting outdated. Like they need to change, they need to switch up their game. Because I see you really moving forward with a lot of grace, with a lot of confidence. What's your energy towards this person? Ten of Pentacles. So you feel like you've been carrying all this weight of this loyal relationship on your own. Like you also feel like there is some sort of completion here. On your end, you feel like you've already reached like the highest point here. Two of Pentacles. For a lot of you, you're really focused on your finances, on your own path, abundance. Okay, there's a lot of abundance flowing into your life that still is going to come due to your hard work. But when it comes to this person, you're not taking any type of action. You're going to be going towards your own direction, and you expect this person to step up. And if they don't step up, you're still going to be focused on your own abundance and what you have been accomplishing for yourself. You are in a very great energy here, and you're still going to be receiving a lot more. All right, the Three of Wands is really having your shipments coming in and a lot of financial growth. You may feel like this person is not willing to work together with you, that they keep on backing up from, teaming up with you. And with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, you also feel like a third party energy has been interfering here and caused this connection to come to an end, even though you invested a lot in this. What's going to be the outcome here? The Five of Pentacles with the Hangman, needing to step out of a period of stagnation, abandonment, okay, feeling left out in the cold. For some reason, I feel like this is a person that you're dealing with. They are going through a lot of sadness and grief for losing you. Like they really see that they've lost someone good, okay? Yeah. It's like, this is the problem, and it keeps on repeating. Trust me, because you got the Eight of Wands, which is all about communication, and then we have the Ten of Wands. So they know they need to come forward to communicate. However, they feel very weighed up, like they feel very energetically just drained. And this is because they're allowing their ego to get in the way, or they're allowing competitive energy and controlling people get in the way. And now they're weighing, like they're carrying the weight of their own karma, because their heart really wants to open up. Their heart wants to overcome this conflict, or the pettiness, as well as the ego battle. However, the Ten of Wands is saying that they're feeling very weighed down for communicating with you. Yeah, that's what I'm having here, Sagittarius. Anyway, this looks like a messy situation. Let me know how things are on your end, and we'll catch each other soon. Take care.